All right, stop. Welcome back, everybody. It's Corpina Dragon M.P.T. This is your host, Piscean Lore, and today we'll be talking about Super Mario Brothers, the movie 2023. First off, before I go into anything, I gave it a solid 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. It was very entertaining. It was very funny. It was visually nothing short of stunning. Nothing. It was like wow. Okay, like to look at, it was just like wow. The Easter eggs that we got, oh my god, fantastic Easter eggs. The powers that they gave us and everything. Listen, it's a great movie. Okay, it's a great movie. It's better than good. It's better than good. It's not perfect, but it's better than good. It's great. The soundtrack was very nearly spot on. The soundtrack was right there for me, damn near right up until the very end, and I might get into that. As a preview or synopsis, you got and I love the Easter eggs. Okay, so wait, you got the Mario Brothers. They're plumbers in New York, and they unwittingly stumble upon a hidden portal to what we know of as the Mushroom Kingdom. Okay. And they become separated, and most of the movie is Mario's adventure to save his brother, and the characters that he meets along the way to help him on that mission. And in that aspect, it's a lot different than almost any of the games, right? Which isn't a horrible thing. It's a original idea for a commonly known IP. And so it works. It actually works. My dislike, because I do dislike some things about it. I tried to look over it. I tried to get past it. And like I said, it's still an enjoyable movie. But Chris Pratt as the voice is not what we want, not what we wanted, and not what we deserve. And to be honest with you, the gentleman who voices the character for Mario in the games didn't deserve to be pushed back that way either. They had plenty of other big names for the other characters to fill seats. I feel like they didn't necessarily need to introduce Chris Pratt to do that. So, but he did a serviceable job some of the time. A lot of time he was just an American. He was just a white guy. You know what I mean? Only in the commercial was it very, and you know what? Now that I think about that in that respect, it was kind of racially insensitive. Because there is a commercial for the Mario Brothers plumbing service in the movie, and they use the Mario Brothers Super Show, Fantastic Super Easter egg. They use the intro for the Super Mario Brothers Super Show as the music in the commercial. And throughout the commercial, he's it's Mario, and they're talking with the stereotypical Italian accent. And as soon as the commercial's over and they get to talking to each other like personally, they become who the actors are, which is Chris Pratt and I'm so disappointed in myself. The gentleman from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Pacific Rim. He's a very good actor, but watching it, experiencing it, I definitely understood the platform that John Leguizamo is standing on at the moment, as far as the failure of Nintendo and Universal to diversify the roles. Totally get that. And this is a big reason why I can't give it a perfect score. But aside from that, It was very good. It was very good. Would it be worth seeing again? Absolutely. Can't wait till it comes out in a physical copy because I'm going to own it. And it's like it's like I keep telling people, it's the perfect time for it. They can do everything that they couldn't have done in 1993. The 1993 movie was a complete train wreck from the word go for it. None of the technology was available for them to really replicate or represent on the big screen properly what Mario Brothers was. You know what I mean? Or the casting, it was an interesting idea to have John Leguizamo as Luigi. It was very, he was like the only excited one. Him and Anthony Hopkins. Anthony Hopkins? No. Dennis Hopper, I'm sorry. Him and Dennis Hopper seemed to be the only ones who really enjoyed themselves watching the movie. The other characters kind of seemed just as dismal as the environment of the movie that it was in. So this movie was fantastic. I definitely recommend everyone go to see it. They include so many different aspects from different games from the franchise. It's not just Mario Brothers from the NES or anything like that. They have representation from the Wrecking Crew, representation from the NES, representation from the Super Nintendo and the 64 and the GameCube and even the Switch. They've really done a fine job with this movie. Did I enjoy it more than Sonic the Hedgehog? About the same. I thought they included far too much human interaction. I wish Sonic the Hedgehog was more like Super Mario Brothers. You know what I mean? As far as the depiction and the the production, I wish it was more of an animated movie than a live action movie in the way that it is. But they're very. Mario Brothers is fantastic. Definitely worth seeing again. Like I said, I can't wait to own it at home. And if you have yet to see it, if you have any withdrawn thoughts about going to see it, check it out once. Take the kids. It's a great time. Get your popcorn. Get your 10. I got the 10, but he's using it in there, but he didn't finish his popcorn. So, yeah, man. Like I said, man, what I will give you this. I don't want to spoil a whole lot, but I had to exclaim in the theater when they gave me my favorite power-up. A lot of you may not know my favorite power-up, but I'll give you a hint. It was first introduced in Super Mario Bros. 3. I'll give you that. And, that's not saying everything because they had a lot of powers in Mario Bros. 3, so that's not like giving it totally away. Some people call it a bear, some people call it a raccoon, but it's actually a tanuki. Google it. But yeah, Super Mario Brothers 2023 was fantastic. 8 out of 10. I don't want to spoil a whole lot. Maybe I might do a spoiler video where I actually talk about everything. Give me a minute, and I'll probably come back with that before the morning comes. So maybe spoiler Mario Brothers review coming up soon. All right, but I'm your host, Piscean Lord. This is Scorpion and Dragon M.P.T. And hope you enjoy your evening and stay safe. Peace out.